some Red Dead Redemption again, just because I feel like playing it. No other reason. Let's see here. There we go. Man, these Twitch ads are very demanding. Okay, but at least everything is working okay. Let me switch over here and get things done. So I was playing a little bit on my own time. Couple hours, nothing too strenuous. But man, I should do a couple things. Did a handful of missions. Who do we see? We saw Lenny, we saw Micah. Did a short thing with John, which I think I'm gonna go see him now because we were setting up some kind of heist. So that sounds interesting. Might as well go check it out. Is that you, John? Okay, couldn't quite make him out.
John? Let's get on. Good. And you? Got everything we need. Good. I think we need another man. Charles?
I'll go get him. Meet us at the wagon when you can.
Sure.
See, Arthur? Ain't that dumb.
Next time, let the wolves eat all your brain. Then you'll be a genius.
So, let me try to find the context of what happened here. We brought some of the girls into Valentine. They did a little scouting. I think it was one of them that determined there was going to be some sort of train with a bunch of highfalutin people. So
Arthur, when I was in Valentine, nosing about, I think I found something interesting.
What's that, Tilly?
Well, I'm not exactly sure. Something about the doctor's office. There's something funny going on there. Saw a bunch of nasty boys going in and none of them coming out.
Thank you. Maybe I'll go take a look. Anything else?
No, just that.
Well, keep looking.
Will do.
Okay. Well, she was one of them. So I guess there's a couple quests that are starting up because of stuff that they found out. But basically, there's a train here that needs some robbing. So, John Marsden had an idea. Was thinking about it, mulling it over for a second. Put an oil rig or something on the tracks. Light it on fire. It's gonna scare the train conductor. Make him stop the train. Could pull a robbery off real easy if that goes on. So, I don't know. I guess we'll try and give that a shot. That's gonna be my next course of action here. But who's this? Abigail? Don't really care at the moment. Well, maybe I can't do anything. Might have to wait for John. Damn. Alright. Well, I guess let's go see what Abigail wants since we're like right here.
Morning, Arthur.
Hi, Karen.
What the hell? Are those the reins? Yeah, I think they are. Alright. Frozen in time, elevated. Well, you know. I've seen a couple, just a handful of glitches so far, nothing too extreme, but you know, with these types of games, it's usually something physics related.
Who did you call a goddamn drunkard? Some shit.
I got no idea.
You alright, Bill? Yeah. Anyway. Where the hell's Abigail? Down here somewhere?
Hey, Arthur. Come here a minute.
What is it?
Can I ask you a favor?
Probably not.
Very funny. Would you do something with Jack? He seems kind of down. All this upheaval can't have been easy on the poor kid.
Why? Because I'm your preferred nursemaid?
Because he likes you and, well, you know his father's useless.
Okay.
Thank you.
Won't be taking care of no kids. Where is he? Been doing a couple camp upgrades, nothing too extreme. I think we upgraded the food cart a couple times, put some meds on there, put some ammunition over on the other one. Some of the more essential things, I think. Oh, there he is. Alright, kid, what do you want?
What you up to?
Playing,
Anything fun?
I guess.
You want to come fishing with me?
Fishing?
Sure. You're... It's about time that you started to earn your keep.
Okay,
Good. Let's go get your pole then. Now, you do have a fishing pole, don't you?
I sure do. Uncle Jose made me one.
Good. Well, let's go get it then. Go catch us some fish.
Yeah.
Should just take off without him.
I'll mount up and lift you on when you're ready.
Oh, no, he's right there. Damn.
All right. Let's go then.
So, where are we going?
Just down to the river near here. We shouldn't go too far from camp.
Oh, okay.
You feeling better? I know you was a little sick.
Oh, I'm fine.
You're a brave kid.
So, just like you.
Well, I don't know about brave. I ain't much of a kid no more. Though your mama might disagree. Her and a few other women, I guess.
What do you mean?
I'm just talking silly. It's been a tough few weeks up in that snow.
I like the snow.
Yes, but not like that.
When are we going back to the other camp?
The one near Blackwater?
Yeah.
Well, we're not. This is our spot. For now, anyway. Why?
I forgot a storybook there. We left so quick.
I thought he said reading was boring.
Well, I'm sure someone can get you another storybook.
Really? When?
Well, we'll see. Got fish to catch first.
There's a specific spot for this. Guess there's a little one a little ways up.
Fast, Uncle Arthur.
All right. Yeah.
Faster, Uncle Arthur.
All right. This looks as good a spot as any.
Where should we stand, Uncle Arthur?
Down by the shore. Come on, follow me.
You show me where, Uncle Arthur.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Just by the water there, you mean? I can't wait to get started.
Okay, now I haven't done fishing before. Guess we'll see how this
Fish
works.
without a pole.
So I'm busting it out, son.
We need some bait.
Cheese, bread, corn. I guess bread? I don't know. None of these seem like things fish would want. Oh, I guess I only got cheese.
I'm gonna use some cheese.
Cheese?
Smellier the better. Now, cast your line. Swing the rod back over your shoulder and bring it forward in a smooth motion. Use your wrist, not your elbow.
Too far. Oh, one step, you mean? Great.
Like that?
That's it. Good. All we do now, Jack, is wait for a fish to take the bait.
How do I know when I've got a bite?
Well, if you feel the tip of your fishing rod just twitching, don't yank it yet. That just means one's nibbling. If you feel a hard tug, that's a fish going for the bait, so yank hard to hook it.
We are talking about fishing here, right?
Tugging at your rod, Uncle Arthur.
There we go.
Pull him in.
Trying, I can't see it.
You see him fighting there, Jack? That's when you gotta be careful. You'll break the line. Best to wear him out first before you try to reel him in.
He's getting way out there.
Seems like he's taking a rest now. I'm gonna try reeling him in nice and steady.
Oh, I was going the wrong way. I was giving him more line. I guess that makes sense.
This is a great fishing spot.
Don't jinx it, kid.
Alright, alright. It's a little bit similar to like Final Fantasy 15 fishing.
You okay there?
Except you don't get the fishing cam.
I think so. This is hard.
And there's more manual reeling.
Look, Jack, it's a bluegill. It's almost as small as you. We should really throw these smaller ones back. Give them a chance to grow up a bit.
Wasn't quite in the water.
Can I take a break from fishing? I want to make something.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick some of those red flowers. I'll be right back.
Huh. Alright. Well, I'm gonna keep fishing.
See that cast, Jack?
Oh, he's long gone.
Whoop, think I got one. You gotta stick at things, Jack.
I know.
Oh, he's actually here.
Oh, this one's a red-fin pickerel. Not bad.
It looks smaller than the last one. Alright, whatever, we'll keep it.
Fishing sure is boring, Uncle Arthur.
It's all about patience.
I know. Boring as hell. But then, something happens. And you can get food for days.
Really?
If you're lucky. But until then, you just sit, wait, try not to worry.
That's why it's so
It's
relaxing.
good for you,
It's good for you?
I guess.
Huh. You've got a bite, Uncle Arthur.
Oh, I know.
Fish on the line.
I see.
God, I haven't been fishing in ages. Like real life fishing. I do a lot of fishing in stupid
What are you
games, though.
making there?
Seems to be a common thing.
It's a surprise.
Eight ounce?
Hey, look at this.
And what?
This necklace I made
Necklace?
for Mama.
Sure.
What a fine young man. And in such complex circumstances.
The hell are you?
Arthur, isn't it? Arthur Morgan?
Who are you?
Yes, Arthur Morgan. Vanderlyn's most trusted associate. You've read the files. Typical case. Orphaned street kid seduced by that maniac's silver tongue and matures into a degenerate murderer. Agent Milton? Agent Ross. Pinkerton Detective Agency.
Hey, wasn't Ross in the
Seconded
last
to
game?
United States government. Nice to finally meet. We know a lot about you.
Do you?
You're a wanted man, Mr. Morgan. It's $5,000 for your head alone.
$5,000 for me? Can I turn myself in?
We want Vanderlyn.
Old Dutch. I haven't seen him for months.
That's so. Because I heard a guy fitting his description robbed a train belonging to Leviticus Cornwall up near Granite Pass.
Oh, ain't that a little old-fashioned nowadays?
Apparently not.
So I was just about to
Listen.
rob a train.
This is my offer, Mr. Morgan. Bring in Vanderlyn, and you have my word you won't swing.
Oh, I ain't gonna swing anyways, Agent,
Milton,
You see, I haven't done anything wrong, aside from not playing the games to your rules.
spare me the philosophy lesson. I've already heard it from Mac Callender.
Matt Callender.
He was pretty shot up by the time I got to him. So really, it was more of a mercy killing. Slow, but merciful.
You enjoy being a rich man's toy, dear.
I enjoy society, flaws and all. You people venerate savagery, and you will die. Savagely, all of you.
Oh, we're all gonna die, Agent.
Some of us sooner than others. Good day, Mr. Morgan.
Goodbye.
Enjoy your fishing, kid, while you still can.
I recognize the voice. Pretty sure it was the same guy.
Who are they?
No one to worry about, no one at all. Come on, let's pick up your things and get home.
Of course, he's a young man now.
It's getting late, Jack. Your mother'll be worried. Let's head back.
Oh, there she is.
Are you taking me back?
Let's go, girl.
We gotta get on the horse first, kid. I ain't walking you over there. We'll make sure they
Why
don't
did you lie
follow
about
us.
Where Uncle Dutch is?
Because those are disagreeable men, and I don't want them to hurt him.
What did they mean about Mac? Is he in jail?
No, I don't think so. I hope he's just fine where he is. Like I said, don't worry about them. The world is full of disagreeable men. That's why you got all of us, to protect you from folk like them. Now, how about that necklace you made? You still got it, right?
Yeah, I got it.
Good. Did you like fishing?
It was okay, I think. It's a lot of waiting around.
It is.
Oh. Gotta go right there, huh? Alright. I was on my way. I was just taking the long way around. Jeez.
It's getting late, Jack. Your mother'll be worried. Let's head back.
Wanted to be smart about it. Come on.
Why did you lie about where Uncle Dutch is?
Because those are disagreeable men.
Yeah, well.
And I don't want them.
I think I overanalyze this game. Though, sometimes
Is he in jail?
my overanalytical nature actually proves to be
Think so.
quite true and cautious.
I hope he's just fine.
Like, there was just a mission where we had to rob some house. And I was thinking, well, you know, there's a distraction going on. I've only got a couple minutes. However, you know, if I go and ransack the house and don't set everything back the way it was, I feel like they're gonna notice.
I got it.
But then I was like, maybe the game's not that smart.
Did you like fishing?
It was
Ended up leaving the house, drawers open, stuff all over the place.
a lot of waiting around.
And then, sure enough, some kid calling out, "Paul, somebody's been in our chest." Fortunately, I was like really far away by the time they called out, but so didn't end up getting caught, but it was just one of those things, you know. Oh, excuse me. I don't know what happened to my first horse.
There you are. How you boys
I got that one, and then I got this one now. Oh god.
And I made you this necklace. Ain't that pretty?
But the first one, I don't know what happened to it.
Did you thank Uncle Arthur?
No need. We had a good time.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Just met some folk. I better go speak with Dutch.
Okay.
Hey, you did real fine, kid.
Thanks.
We got a problem.
What?
I just met some guys out near the river. A fella named, Milton, and, I don't remember the other fella's name. Ross. Milton and Ross. And they are employees of the Pinkerton Detective Agency. And they know about the train, and they know we're here.
Were you followed back here?
No, they know we're near here. And they want you, Dutch. They offered me my freedom in exchange, they did.
Why didn't you take it?
Very funny. Well, what do we do now?
I say we do nothing. Just yet. They're just trying to scare us into doing something stupid. We have turned a corner. We survived them mountains. We just need to stay calm.
Sensible. Alright. Well, fishermen. Getting up them Bible references, huh? Considering how their services worked out in the previous game, I don't know that I'd be trusting Milton and Ross. With any sort of deals they're trying to strike. Let's see, do we have any missions that popped up here? No, we just got that John. Just looks like John's ready. Let's see if I can get over there. Their arrival, though. Nothing good can come from that. Also don't want to feel like I'm being rushed here. You know, they give you the little opportunity to start building up the camp and storing away funds, this, that, and the other. And once the antagonists start encroaching in, I don't know, kind of makes me feel like I'm getting rushed. Don't want to have a feeling like that. What is that? I forget what those are called. I think I attempted to get one once, but they had like tough heads. Couldn't quite nail it. What the? It's a deer. I thought it was like somebody like wearing some kind of clothing or something. Rotten pronghorn. Ugh. Can't use that. Also, that's what they're called, pronghorns. Man, I caught an elk. Every time I get something huge, the skin just goes away too fast. I was trying to transport it somewhere. I ended up getting shanghaied into some mission or other. And then it was gone after that. I'm not even sure where to take those. I don't know. I think I tried to donate that bear pelt to the camp the last time and ended up disappearing. And then, that elk, yeah, it didn't even seem like it lasted that long. What a shame. I'm sure that stuff is worth a decent amount as well. Sometimes you meet some interesting people out here.
Hey! Be off with you!
I ain't here to cause trouble.
Okay then.
Yep.
There's been a couple other things. I mean, I've seen a number of them. I think there was a couple that weren't on stream. There's a woman getting kidnapped. I tried to go after her, but I didn't have my horse nearby. So by the time I got to it, yeah, I think whoever was kidnapping her made off with her. So, oh well. I came across a guy cleaning out his horse's hoof. The horse got freaked out, kicked him in the head. He died. I came across some Mexican that said he came from down south, trying to have competition with the real American gunslinger. So I beat him in the competition. He was getting angry. He said that he wanted to do another round. I think I accidentally pulled out my gun and pointed at him for a second, and then he got mad. So then I had to shoot him. But I noticed there was one guy, like I sucked the venom out of his leg because he got bitten by a rattlesnake or something like that. And then he ended up showing up in town like 2 days later, bought me a gun, no charge. A nice one too. I think an old Springfield rifle. Oops, not what I meant. How do we look down sights again? I don't know. I put a scope on it though. It's nice. Uh-oh. Prison transport. I thought something else was going on. Actually, something else might be going on.
Easy. You're okay.
That's where the wagon is. Oh, it's you. What the hell are you doing?
Shit. Well, at least it ain't your job.
Shut up, Arthur.
Yeah, your job's starting the fights. It ain't winning them.
We can scrap, Arthur. I'm just no good at homework.
I can see.
Besides, what do you care, Englishman? You've got no time for me. I tried to find you work, but then you're off cutting jobs with other folks, and your boy Sean doesn't get a look in.
Guess I don't want to get shot, that's all.
You're a real fucking funny shit, Arthur Morgan, huh? Real fucking funny.
Calm down.
You better sleep with your eyes open.
Yeah, well, you're gonna sleep with your chest open if you ain't careful, boy.
I love you, Arthur Morgan. I love you. Come on, take a shot. Come on, take your best shot, please, eh?
Grow up.
And let me come on the raid with yous.
Raid?
Don't be playing coy with me, son. It's unbecoming. That bloody train you and him has set up. What you're doing out here, you're going to need guns, you're going to need men.
Oh, that. So Marston told you? It ain't a big show. I need calmness. If I take you, I might as well bring Micah along.
Now compare me to that oily turd again. You're a dead man.
Fair enough.
Anyway, Arthur, what's your problem with me? In fact, don't tell me. I already know. You're threatened by me.
Threatened by you.
Yeah, my youthful vigor. It intimidates you.
Does it?
It's a story as old as the hills. The changing of the guard, the fading of the light. You're toast, old man.
Okay. And what are you?
I'm the future, in all its glory.
Yeah, well, good luck. Good luck and shut up. I want to get some rest before nightfall. Wake up, you lazy son.
What are you doing here, kid?
I'm coming, John. On the job.
I said you weren't coming.
Yeah, well, Arthur says I am. And it's his party, boy, so come on, let's go. Me and the big cheeses. Love it. Can't wait to slit some bastard's throat.
You sure about this?
No. Are we ready?
Yeah. Train's due through tonight.
All right, then. It's on. Charles?
I'm ready.
Gentlemen, let's go earn some money. Yep.
Got a bad feeling about this.
All the horses untethered?
Think so.
Good. They should follow on behind us. You'll bust up the wagon off the road.
You find a good spot, Wolfman?
Yeah. Follow the trail southwest. There's a spot that's remote, but should still give them enough time to spot the oil wagon.
They see this blocking the tracks, they'll stop soon enough.
Apparently, picks up a new team of guards at the state line, so shouldn't be too much in the way of guns to deal with.
See, this is what I mean. I disappear for a couple of weeks and you cut me out of all the action.
Just the action that requires a brain.
You're a funny fella, John Marston. But my folks say, you had your feet up the whole time, playing sick, and fondling that new scar like you're gonna buy a breakfast in the morning.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Stay close on this. Wouldn't want you getting scratched by a squirrel or something. That could put you out of commission for the rest of the year.
Why do you have to speak so much? It's incessant.
Plus, I've still got some blood in me veins. You old bastards have forgotten how to live.
I blame you two for rescuing them. They're left here, towards Rhodes.
Far too much trouble for what we got out of it.
Yeah, takes a whole army of bounty hunters to bring in Sean McGuire. And look at me now, in the gunner sea. Back in business, boys. You know, my dad always used to say...
Not the dad,
No,
please.
not this again.
Fine. Damn you three. Sulky, angry, Scarface. A right barrel of laughs. So, we block the tracks with the wagon, then jumping. That's the plan.
Pretty much. Charles, you deal with the engineer. John, secure the passenger car fast, take charitable donations, and make sure everyone behaves. Little Mr. McGuire,
Guess this
you
isn't the
focus on
spot.
the baggage car. Grab any valuables you can find. If you shoot your mouth, you'll get a bullet back.
So, what are you doing?
I'll run point. Keep an eye out for outriders and the law. Help you three where I can.
All right for some. Cherry picking, I call that.
We'll be out in the middle of nowhere, so it'll take a while for any word to get to the law. But we should still move quick.
Aye, aye, Scarface.
Oh, shut up, please.
We close, Marston? We're at the railroad.
Here's good. Stop the wagon over the tracks.
Okay.
Remember, these are innocent folks. We handle this right.
Yep. Cut you off.
Mr. Marston, Mr. Smith, Mr. McGuire, get over there. When she slows, order.
And you?
I'm gonna make sure she slows.
I'll do or die with you. I like it.
Get moving.
Hope I don't screw this up.
Here she comes.
What's going on here? What's going on?
Nothing good.
Hey! Bastard. All yours, Captain. Or go on ahead.
Everybody stay calm and nobody will get shot. Go! Everything you got. Money, valuables. There you go. Let's make this quick, people. Come on. We ain't leaving till this bag's full.
I ain't got nothing.
Want to have a little chat with Romeo and Juliet here?
What's the problem here? Money, valuables.
Don't do this. Just give it to her, Thomas, please.
Okay. Come on. Okay. In the bag, everything you got. Keep it coming. Don't be shy.
People like you make me sick.
These two seem to think we're playing games.
Shut up.
Sick is better than dead, lady. I'm losing my goddamn patience.
Let's just do what he says so this can be over. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a robbery. Let's make this quick. Tough guy, huh? You sure about that?
You go ahead and look for the baggage
Son
car.
of a bitch, we ain't playing around here.
Why you...
Weren't you on the last car? How'd you get back here so fast?
Come on, quick!
Everything you got. Money, valuables. We ain't leaving until this bag's full.
You won't get a damn cent from me.
Let me hand you over to my friend then.
Don't be... On it now! Son of a bitch.
Come on, cup it up, people. Don't be shy. Everything you got. Let's go.
Come on. You're better than this.
Thanks.
I can handle this from here. You should check on Sean.
Okay.
Okay. None of you...
I'll do anything.
I'm not a bad man.
What's up, Gaviria? Welcome back. Sorry, I missed some of your text here. I've been focusing on this. Oh yeah, it's running it pretty smooth. I've been impressed so far. So I better check and see where Sean is. Oh, he's in the back. Shit. Well, there's two options you got with the, at least with my version, with the Xbox One X. I'm not too sure how the Pro runs it, but right now, since I got it plugged in through the capture card, I could run it at 1080 at 60 frames steady. Or when I got it, usually when I'm playing off stream, I got it plugged directly into the TV, so I could run it at 4K. Looks a lot better, but you run it at 30 frames. I'm not a frame hound, I don't really care. As long as it's steady, 60, 30, don't matter to me. But,
What is it?
yeah, it's running real smooth right now because we're running it at 1080. So it looks pretty good.
For Christ's sake, you ain't even taken a look yet?
Oh yeah, myself, I didn't look into any of the features of the game, so I'm learning it as they come. But I get what you're saying, because yeah, there's so much. It's easy to miss out on a number of things.
For fuck's sake. I'm sorry. Come on, get up here, this Irish shit.
Yeah, good job, Sean.
Need some help here, boy?
I'll miss you, brother.
Where are they at? Oh, somebody gets shot? Sean was killed. He was right behind me. How did he get shot so fast? I thought they were coming from the back. Guess maybe because I jumped off the train, I don't know.
Fill the baggage car.
For Christ's sake, you ain't even taken a look yet?
Yeah, there's two options. Like I said, this is because if I remember right, you said you had the Pro. So I don't know what the Pro runs. I assume it's something similar. But with the One X anyway, I could do it at 60. Which is what it's running on right now. I thought I couldn't tell at first, but then when I ran the 4K, during certain action scenes, it looks a lot blurrier. So...
I'm sorry. Get up here, this Irish shit. Get up.
This time I'll look and you provide...
a little bit of input lag.
Try my best, brother, but...
That's too bad, but I don't think I experienced any of that just yet.
Very funny.
Also, I see what happened. There was a guy on the roof that we missed last time, so he must have taken him out.
At least you ain't got a hole in it.
I was a little bit confused myself, because with the Xbox, it doesn't like give you options in a menu or anything like that. It just depends on where you're plugging the HDMI cable into.
We'll take that.
So, once I plug it into the capture card, which is what I'm using to stream it, it automatically defaults to 1080. But if I plug it directly into the TV with the HDR plug, then it just gets put to 4K. So it's like an automatic thing.
Oh, we should get out of here.
Some decent stuff.
but unfortunately I don't have a Pro. I just got the base PS4, so I'm not too sure what the options are.
Arthur, we got a problem. There's two arseholes on horses.
How many you say?
I just see a pair of them.
In that case, we're fighting. Marston, Smith, get ready.
Men come out the train now, do you hear? We said you men come out now.
There's only 2 of you fools. We got a whole lot less to lose.
Okay.
Why don't the 2 of you ride away?
Well, maybe if you set it to 1080, then it'll run at a faster frame rate.
There's a few more of them turning up.
Me and my big mouth. Okay, let's deal with
Nah, what's 4 guys? Oh, got the repeater.
We got more on the left. More coming through the trees, you see them?
Look out behind us! Coming in on horses!
Still got more on this side?
Come on, boys, let's get the hell out of here!
Did you steal my horse?
Morgan, we gotta go!
Oh, there she is.
Let's go. Stay with me.
Take their spot we're going in, or are we just running? Don't see a particular difference. Alright. I'm not too sure. Yeah, maybe there might be a manual or something online available, but... because that's what I was doing myself. I was looking at it until I finally had the presence of mind to just plug in the cable directly to the TV, and I'm like, oh yeah, capture card defaults 1080, so slight difference. Oh shit. I was looking at chat for a second to see if there's anything, and I ended up falling off. At least we're not dead. Oh shit, there's a lot of them. I'd end up dying here. Oh, is that one of ours? Yeah, I think that was Charles. And then Sean immediately died after. Well, I think I flubbed that up by crashing over that rock.
Come on, boys, let's get the hell out of here!
Let's try that again. There you are.
We need to move now!
Let's go. Stay with me.
So I'm gonna keep this up, just so we have a better idea of what's coming near us. I liked it because I wanted to test the dialogue out and see if it actually did that thing where the characters adapted there being no map available. And they did, but it's not especially handy in these situations. So if everybody can make it out of there. Probably don't want to go into a town just yet.
Hope you ain't got far to go.
If I hadn't shot him, we might have made it out. I thought it might have closed the search area a little bit. What the hell's John? Oh, he's like way behind there.
We lost them. King. Can we just get back to business?
Whoa!
Whoa! That was fun, boys. Real fun. We can see what they call you the professionals of the outfit.
Shut up.
At least we made some money. Hey, what did I get? Gotta be $100 here. Very nice.
You weren't even invited.
What now?
We still need a real big take, enough for us to get out of here.
Was that a setup? Law turned up real fast.
I don't know. I don't think so. I'm starting to get nervous.
Think they followed us from Blackwater?
Maybe. They found me already near Horseshoe, but I think this lot was just locals.
I hope so. I'm gonna head into Valentine. See if I can get something started there.
Good idea. Either way, we should all go it alone right now. You know the deal. Don't be followed.
Of course not, boss.
$1,500.
Yep.
Anyway, what was I going to say before we got mauled by the law? Biggest difference I could tell in the frame rate is when you turn the camera or when you're moving particularly fast. When you have 30 frames, it tends to be a lot blurrier. Legendary animal territory, what the hell's over here? But when you're running at 60 frames, it's not even that it's smoother, it's just like it's less blurry. So I don't know. That's the way I could tell. Unfortunately, I don't think there's a frame counter on most consoles, so, or at least with most games anyway. So let's see. Did I have paperwork on legendary animals? It seems like I did. I think Hosea gave me one. Hold on, let's take a look here. Recipe pamphlets, letters, cigarette cards, treasure maps, notes, newspapers, books, cigarette cards, maps, handbills, journal, photographs. I don't think it's any of these. Proof tomahawk pamphlet, no. I'm just gonna be looking through most of this stuff. List of debtors, Chick's treasure map, charity handbill. Oh, here it is. What was that? Oh. Horse is taking a shit again. My goodness. Let's see where we are. Let's see. A little Snake River thing going on here, and we got big body of water. We're a little bit to the right of that. No, not that. God damn it. Maps. Legendary animal map. I see it. Okay. Some kind of wolf or fox or something. Huh. That a snake? See how he skins this. I haven't skinned a reptile yet. He actually uses the knife. God, the way he skins like small animals, he just grabs it by the ass and just rips off the skin. It's amazing. And somewhat disturbing and perplexing. I wonder if he can... Oh, man. Wasn't there legendary animals in Red Dead Redemption 1? Kind of wondering if they can, like, respawn or something like that, but I guess probably not. Just kind of want to go back and see if I can get that bear. Let's see, though. This is the area where it supposedly is. Let's see if I could see any. Actually, I'm pretty sure I could activate this while I'm on the horse. It's just I can't investigate it while I'm on the horse. Okay, that's not what I need. No, they're all plants. Oh, wait. I think we got something over here. We're stepping all over it. Oh, hold on, I'm getting a text. Alright. Let's see what we got. Oh. Oh, it's dinosaur bones. That was unexpected. So, is there no legendary animal here then? I'm not in the right area for it. Huh. Okay. I don't think I see anything else. Oh, wait a second.
Yeah.
Dung.
Here we are. I better get moving.
Ah, it's a coyote. That's not the path, is it? Let's see. There we go. I'm no big boss. Tracking isn't my strongest suit. But I'm sure we could find something. Fur. Coyote fur.
Ain't close.
Hang on. That isn't it, is it? That's just some carcass.
Must be close.
Never skinned something? What do you mean? Also, I missed that. Skinned something in real life, or? No, can't say I've ever had the opportunity. Or the desire. Most everyone else, if something needs skinning, they do it for me. By which I mean the shop or something. But yeah, I've seen plenty of people skin things. You still usually take a knife. I've never seen anybody just like grab something by the asshole and just like peel the skin over its face. But hey, who am I to say? Normally when I see skinning done, it's usually larger animals. Take a nice sharp Bowie knife, cut a couple incisions around the legs, one around the neck, and then just slice it down the belly. That wasn't it, was it? Well, what the hell? Where's this thing going? Oh. It's running everywhere. I feel like I'm playing The Witcher again. Although The Witcher senses and doesn't have that weird fisheye effect on it. I get a feeling that it like ran past me. Oh, I think that's it over there. Yeah, I probably shouldn't go hunting with a shotgun. I wonder if I can get it with a knife. I thought he'd throw it a little harder than that. Okay, that explains why the tracks were going everywhere, though. Shit. Takes a little sec to get that charged up. Damn it. Okay, unfortunately I hit it the first time around, so now it's just limping. It'd be a lot easier if I had my bow. Well, slow process, but I got it done, I guess.
Okay, girl.
Oh, shit. I got the law coming out here. I wonder if I got a bounty. Let's see. $105. Wonder when that's gonna wear off. If at all. God damn. No, leave the mat, please.
Go, go. Yeah.
Probably go up here. We gotta get northwest a little bit. Yeah.
Okay, girl.
Stop by camp first, see if I can't drop that pelt off. You know, if I can, I'm just gonna do that from now on. I'm getting enough money. Yeah, there we are. I'm getting enough money from missions on their own that I don't need to be selling anything. So I could just go to the camp. We can use the funds to upgrade stuff. That's fine by me.
Hey, mister.
Not the friendly type, huh? Let me check something else here. I want to see. Oh, we got a stranger out here. Something else to do, I guess. I'm gonna have to bypass it though, because I don't want to lose that skin. West Elizabeth still got a $300 bounty. God damn. I'm gonna steer clear of this because I don't want to initiate anything. Getting that pelt off is primary. Every goddamn time I hunt something valuable, something else crops up and takes it away from me.
Yep. Who goes there? It's me, Arthur.
Welcome back, Arthur.
Thanks. I was like, this did look like a little low.
Excuse me, you listen to me. I ain't got ideas above my station. I just ain't doing that no more. We all have to stay.
Well done, Arthur. You found the Irish Terrier.
Sadly.
That happened a long time ago.
Younger version of you.
Please don't say that to me, Dutch.
Oh, it's true. It's true.
Horrendous old
Alright, let's see.
Or anything about Mac?
No.
Don't forget to go hunting,
I guess
Mr.
he
Morgan.
died. I didn't hear nothing, but looks like you got shot up pretty bad.
Shopkeeper does not accept this item. Who does then?
Calendar boys?
Poor raccoon pelt.
Something else.
Ah, just take it, goddamn.
Only it was in better condition. Let's see what we can get for it.
Yeah, whatever.
Me too, big man. Me too.
Sure you get a good price for it.
It's too bad.
That's all the stuff I bought earlier.
Big man.
Well, I'll take what I can get. Thank you, Arthur.
Okay, I think I need to see a tanner to get the... If I can't drop it off here, that sucks. But I don't know where a tanner is. They're not very conveniently placed. I guess let's see what we can contribute. Platinum earring. Get those out. Small jewelry bag. Don't need that. Platinum chain necklace. Don't need that. Watches. Get rid of those. And a wedding ring. Nice. Check the ledger out. See if we can't do something here. I want to buy... Actually, we need to resupply some of the ammunition. So, yeah, get that. Ah, the horse station's 300. Jesus. Chicken coop. I wanted to get the horse station because all the horses here aren't really stationed anywhere. They're just kind of wandering around. Could sell my own stuff, I guess. Don't really feel like it. I gotta see what's her name, see if I can give her this pin I got.
She was born poor, but maybe she won't die poor.
We're all gonna die poor. Maybe we can have some fun in the meantime.
I disagree. I ain't gonna die poor. I know that.
Good luck to you, Missy.
What do you think about women, Mr. Arthur?
I'm just here to drop off a pin. I don't really care.
I don't think there's much difference between women and men. Most of both are awful. But there's a few worth loving and dying for, I guess. If they'll let you.
I knew you was a romantic, Mr. Morgan. I just knew it.
The world is changing for women.
No, it ain't. The world a place for men to do what they want with.
Can we talk now?
Try to survive.
Only if you let it.
You let them.
I ran away from
Whoa,
them
whoa, whoa, whoa,
boys.
whoa.
And join these fine gentlemen.
They're okay. And we're gonna be okay.
I guess they're busy with the discussion.
You only see that.
Okay, fine, whatever. Let's see. Give you the pin some other time, I guess. I need to see a tanner, like really. Hotel, general store, barber, saloon. Dr. Bounty poster, we need to go grab that. I do want to do some bounties. Last one was pretty fun. They're a lot more involved than they were in the last game. Last game was just go to this area, shoot a bunch of people, get one guy, bring him back. If he's alive, all the better. Wait. Okay. Oh, the trapper, excuse me. Same thing. We gotta go to West Elizabeth, but, that's all I gotta do. So be it. Probably look at getting... I mean, here's the thing they said about the bounties. It said that once some time passes, they start to dissipate, they'll go away. I've been waiting. I've been playing the game for a while now. Seems like I've had the West Elizabeth bounty for quite some time, so it might just be in my best interest to go and pay it off at a post office somewhere. Has a lot of money, though. I almost feel like it'd be better spent doing other things. Maybe we should slow down a little bit. Mac is sounding a little hoarse. Ha!
Yeah.
What was that? Okay, probably not a good idea to look. Still, it was weird. I think it was some kind of bird. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
$300 bounty is nothing to scoff at. It's even worse than Blackwater, wanted dead or alive. Okay, where's this guy at? We're coming up real close to him. Shit! That didn't look good. Thought I could squeeze through there.
All right, girl. It's okay, girl.
Hi there. Don't believe we've met before.
Don't believe we have.
Let's get you looking good.
Excuse me while I take care of my horse. Okay, back to business.
You seem the ambitious type. If you want a unique garment, you need to bring me a unique belt. It'll be worth it. Right, let's see.
I'll give you that. You can take that too.
Pretty with that.
So let's
Made to
see.
measure.
Garment sets. Bear hunter. Legendary bear. Head hat. Yeah, it looks like he got the pelt anyway. That's good. God, that looks stupid though. You know. Perfect bison pelt. All right. What? Oh, gloves. Okay. I thought it was focusing on the belt for a second. Didn't I say never trust a guy in a bear hat? Did I? Probably. I wouldn't trust myself in that. Oh yeah, that's true. Man, look at all this stupid looking getup. None of this looks very aesthetically pleasing. Ooh, the Wrangler. That wasn't True Grit. Maybe it was. I don't remember.
I don't sell to stores. You want my wares right?
I remember in True... Was it True Grit or was it The Revenant? No, I don't remember. I thought it was True Grit where the guy was just like wandering through. And it looked like a bear riding a horse. And yeah, no, it was True Grit, wasn't it? And he wanted to get the teeth from the dead body that was hanging up there. Anyway, what is all this crap? The Marauder, Bounty Hunter.
I've run this stall all the way from here to the border.
Like I said, none of this stuff really looks all that aesthetically pleasing. Legendary coyote pelt. Okay, so the legendary stuff does come back because you would need 2 coyote pelts in order to do that. So, oh god, look at that. Alright, well, at least we gave him the thing. I don't think I have anything else for him. Well, good doing business with you, I guess. $22 is a lot of money for a fox belt. My pelts! And speaking of the Revenant, Tom Hardy. Stupid character in that movie. Man, that guy did a lot of shit just because of those pelts. I mean, in the end, I guess it meant money, but still. boars? Every time I want to look at something, it's when we're crossing the bridge, and that's not a good idea to be looking at things.
Yeah.
Okay, now that we're safely across, let's see what we got. We got a stranger in this area. I thought it looked awfully white. One here. That's the one that we passed up. What the hell's over here? This is a big area to be searching for somebody. I think I found him. Well, never mind me then.
I just don't understand this at all. Hey, over here!
What's the problem?
Problem? No, there's no problem. Quite the contrary. Well, there is a problem. For me, but not for you.
All right. I ain't got time for
No, wait! Give me a minute of your life. I might just change it forever. I'm sure you will have heard of me. Maximo Cristobal Valdespino, the renowned explorer.
Can't say I have.
There has been much written about me. I once had high tea with the Viceroy of India. I helped liberate South America. I've climbed mountains and swum across seas. I have had many women. I've spent the last 3 months hunting treasure on the American frontier. Beautiful country. Reminds me a lot of Almeria. But tomorrow I set sail for the island of Shikoku in the Japanese archipelago in search of the legendary Tokushima sapphire.
Well, good for you.
No, hold on. You see this map here? It was made by the Jackhole gang. They rob banks all the way from here to California.
Yeah, I know who the Jack Hall gang are.
Oh, them you have heard of, but me? Huh. Well, rumor has it they buried gold somewhere in this area, but were killed before they could retrieve it. They created 2 maps to ensure it was well hidden. This is the first and should lead you to the second. You just need to follow the landmarks drawn here.
Me?
Yes! Unfortunately, I am out of time now, but I am prepared to sell it to you for the low price of $10. A trifling investment for a man such as you, given the potential returns.
Doesn't exactly seem like a swindler, but can't imagine that. Whatever, it's $10.
Well, $10 and it's yours.
Why not?
A very wise investment. I wish you the best of luck.
I think he might be. Hold on, let's take a look at this real quick before he gets off, because he's heading out right now. And I might need to shoot him. No, not that. There we go. Jackhole gang map. Well, it seems about as legit as anything. Guess we'll give it a look.
Come on, girl.
So I do remember seeing a rock formation like that. I just don't remember where it was.
There we go.
No, you gotta stop. That's why I'm pressing RB. Yes. Okay, so...
Slow up now.
I don't know that it's here. I kind of wish it would just leave on the same item that I had last time, but... Can't expect too much. So go over a hill, there's gonna be a little rock formation like that. Somewhere down the middle of it. Is that a church? That might be near Valentine. Can't think of any other churches I've seen anywhere else. Next station. Looks a little bit like the train station in the opening of Once Upon a Time for the West, but water tower's on the wrong side. Trusty steed, eh? I don't even feel like I've been riding her that long. Well, not really, I'm just passing by. I feel like there's a quicker path down here, but I don't remember. So I need to get a feel for the land myself.
Yep.
Don't need no mini-map. There it is. I'm already getting used to the land. I know where things are. Thinking about it, I should take one of the other routes sometime so I can go check up on those people that were building the house. I don't remember if that was on stream or not. I passed them by the first time around. And the boys were the guy had a bunch of klutzes, almost trashed the frame right from the start. But then I came back and then it was a little bit more built, but they were getting attacked by people that were looking for them to pay them protection money. So I should see if there's any other things occurring if I haven't already missed it. Talked about Stalker when I was playing that the other day. How the world kind of develops on its own without the character being around. Or the player character. Well, that's kind of how this is, or so it seems. Let's take a look over here. Well, there's a church.
Waltzing through here like you own the place, but the O'Driscolls got designs on it.
Excuse me?
Howdy.
You idiot.
Well, hell, you don't say. All right, simmer down. You trying to act tough?
Got a big mouth on you.
All right, don't get all worked up. We're just trying to think.
What's wrong with you?
Whoa.
You got my cage enough. The dogs can have what's left of you. Damn fools. That's enough.
So, hey.
You gonna hurt real bad.
Not looking to fight three people at the same time.
Okay, let's do this. Say prayers now. Let's do this then.
Come on.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
A little rest break, huh?
Wasting my time.
think that's mine.
I tell you, this place is cursed.
Here I am just trying to go on a treasure hunt. Goddamn.
Good girl. Slow it up.
No, that ain't it. Maybe it's around the other side. Hold on, hold on. Let's see. Well, let's ride around. Maybe I'll see something that looks familiar. Oh, jeez. No. Guess this isn't Skyrim.
Okay, girl. Nice job.
Well, I don't know where we can go now. Maybe I should just turn back. Take the trail instead.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh-oh, hold on. I gotta connect my thing to a power device a sec. Otherwise, it's not gonna have power. I won't be able to read chat. Let's just double check, make sure everything is looking okay. Alright. Whoops. Didn't mean to reload. Alright.
Yeah, you good, girl?
I wonder if there's a way to change the camera setting. I want to be able to turn the camera and have it not reset. Like maybe when I click the R button, then it reset. Let me check real quick, because sometimes it gets a little annoying. Wait. Camera. First person ragdoll. No, first person, it's not first person stuff. Camera follow level. Off. Oh, I think that might be it. That would be it. Very nice. Can I reset it though? Not really, but still, I think I like that a little bit better.
Easy now.
Which game gives we can source supplies? Uh-oh. This may not be good. I'll come offering glad tidings and see how they react.
Bushwhacked. We see. We're over there.
Ah! Make it a good one, fella. This is your last stand. We're the meanest Irish outfit outside of New England.
Just was you?
You know, I heard. I guess there goes the supplies. That dropping bodies in fire caused them to become unrecognizable.
What's that? There he is. Put him in the ground.
Move in, boys.
Oh yeah, let's just rest by the fire. That sounds like a good idea. Sort of reminds me of the fire effects in the second Far Cry, I think it was. I don't even remember. Actually, it kind of had it in Far Cry 5 too, but it wasn't as effective. They just spread for forever. Looks like things actually get a texture change too. That's nice. Well, whatever was here, I think is lost now. What is that? It's like the piss barrel. Didn't I take something for that? Hold on. Yeah, premium cigarettes. Bad for your health, good for your eyes. Hold on, I'm just pulling up a window. Everything got reset here. What the hell? Ugh. Terrible. Wait, what can I take? Oh, gun oil. Yeah, no, I need that. Well, at least some survived. I didn't even see what I hit, honestly. I think it... Oh, maybe it was the campfire? I'm not too sure. Let's see. Weapon needs cleaning. Yeah, I guess it kind of does. Alright. Good as new. Should probably start taking my rifle with me. No, not that one. Everybody here just had a little accident. Nothing serious. I don't think anybody will be the wiser when somebody comes around. Also can't cross that rope. Man, everything got burned except for that one rope. Whoa. That was weird. What even sounds like her name anymore? I don't get it.
Yeah.
What is that? Stove? Huh. I think it is. Looks a little weird though. Well, I don't know. Yeah, my grandma used to buy antiques. I remember one time she got this really, really old looking stove. It looked like it came out of the 1900s. I think they still have it. I'm not too sure. It's like outdoors somewhere being used as a planter, but it looks similar to that. Does anybody actually, like living here? I remember I came here one time, I think. And even though there was lights, I don't think I saw anybody. Let's see before we do something drastic. Give it a little look around here. Nobody in the bed. Awfully strange. Maybe just the revolver. Okay, I went through here earlier. I don't think there's going to be anything else. Oh. Well, whatever that is, I can't take it. Alright, I'll look a little bit further on. If I can't find anything that looks like something on the map, then I think I'm just gonna go do a bounty. And from what I've seen, some people are just rushing through the story on this game. Uh-oh, shit. Didn't do the trick, huh?
Yeah. No. Get back. Damn it. Whoa, whoa. Easy.
I'm gonna get thrown, I'm gonna get thrown. Don't, yeah. I was losing control. She wouldn't respond. Poor wolf pelt. Well, that's what happens. It's not like I was going hunting or anything. This horse looks a little scary at night. The way her face is painted up, it's almost like a got some kind of skull or something. Skull look.
Yeah, it won't take long, girl.
Well, good or poor, they're still worth a little bit of money, so.
Whoa, easy. It's all right, girl. Easy, easy. Whoa.
Calm her down.
Easy. You all right, girl?
Diffuse that situation. Well, if they're gonna attack me, might as well get something out of it. Change clothes to warm up. Not like I brought a spare with me or anything. I could just pop on these wolf pelts. Oh, you're going at it from the back? Oh. That was the abbreviated version, I see. It was kind of more like what it was in Red Dead Redemption. Okay, I think it's best if I just head into town. Yeah, sorry. Forgot I had the stupid bandana on. Let's see. Okay, just making sure I'm going in the right direction. It's actually a little bit behind me, but yeah, that's alright.
Yep.
Howdy.
Hey, partner.
There was a couple times I replied to somebody and actually got, what do they call it? Like the good guy points. I don't remember the name that they gave him, but... Let's see if this guy's up and maybe I could give them to him. Oh, good. Packing up. Shop is closed. Why is he out here then?
You all right, girl?
All right.
Hello. Mister?
I think the general store is closed too. Hold on. Looks like it's almost daylight. Okay. Why does everybody just hang out at their shop stand if they're closed? And that guy just like disappeared into the shadows. That was weird. I just don't trust leaving the stuff overnight. But we'll see.
Howdy, friend.
Hey there.
Need a room. Okay, I guess that was it then. Is there a ghost in here? What is that? I highly doubt they're going to leave anything in here. Alright. Okay, just making sure. Like, this my bed or not? See, I knew it. It was already morning. Okay. I don't know what's going on in there, but I don't like it. Oh, whoa, 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 what are you doing? Check and see if those pelts are still there.
So it goes.
Oh, they are. Good. Hey, I got some stuff to sell you. Take all these shitty pelts off my hands. I don't need wolf hearts either. Like 4 or 5. I think I missed one.
You done enough harm here.
Excuse me? This guy doesn't like to talk, but I guess we're good. Alright, bath time. The one game with a bathing mechanic that actually makes you scrub yourself. Almost done. Don't forget the head. There you go. Good as new. He doesn't look any better. Nah, not really. Yeah. Still pretty bad. He can look worse, though.
They say Pinkerton's been studying dark arts in the East to handle all them outlaws. Don't sound smart to me.
Ah, come on, girl.
Okay. Time for some bounty hunting.
Hey there, pal. Can you help me?
Need to get in the cell, buddy?
Could use some help finding my way home. I can't make heads or tails of where I'm at. I live in front of the saloon next to the freight station. You know if I'm heading in the right direction?
Sure. Just head over that way. You'll be home in no time.
Well, thank you, mister. Am I glad I asked? I got myself rightly spun around.
Yeah, it's a shame.
Look here. You want to catch another sinner bounty hunter? Take a gander at the poster there.
That's what I came in to do. Eliane Swan, huh?
Well, looks like trouble, all right.
Cumberland Falls area, wanted alive for questioning. Known as a Black Widow, she has been in the area, with an unknown male who may be manipulating her. All information war claims to be sheriff. Okay, what does she want it for? $25 will be paid for the arrest of Eliane Swan for the crime of matricide. The above amount will be paid immediately for delivery to the prisoner. What about the man she's with?
They say she's sleeping rough near Cumberland Falls. And what's more, they say she ain't sleeping alone.
Ooh.
I got it. Pound him to hell.
Yeah, will do. Let's see what we got going on here. No, not John Marsden. Where the hell is Cumberland Falls, anyway? Oh. Way the hell back here? That's kind of in the same area where I found the other guy. Yep, going bounty hunting while I got a bounty on myself. Good idea.
Hello.
As long as no one else is doing the hunting. So, if I remember right, it goes away a little up here. And there was a bridge? Maybe?
Easy. Whoa.
Whoa. Why'd you just lunge forward like that? Let's see if I could see it up here, but I don't think I can.
Easy.
Maybe it's a little further back.
Yeah.
Might be, well, no, the river's kind of strong down there. Don't think I can cross in the water.
Hello?
Hey, mister.
Yeah, that looks a little dangerous. Of course, I don't know where, maybe that guy just like walked out of there too. Let's head down a little bit. There's gotta be something. Actually, that looks a little better. Hold on. There we go. grizzlies. I don't like the sound of this area.
Hello. Hey, mister.
Let's see. And we got a ways to go this way. If I can bear it, I should probably step on these tracks for a second. So watch out for trains. Haven't been hit by one yet. First time for everything, though. I see and I find. That's great. You know, I saw some writing down on a bridge near Valentine. It said something like, "Look upon my works," and then right near it there was a lynched body. No head, no hands, no legs. Entrails kind of strewn about. It's pretty gruesome. Don't know what to make of it. Yeah, we're getting close. Yeah, right down there.
There we go.
Okay, where could you be? There's a trail down there. Hello. No sign of a camp or cabin, but there's a guy just standing there. I think we should go check it out.
Let's go, girl. Easy, easy.
A little too steep. We need to go find our way around.
Yep.
Man, I went down like a 2-foot looking hill. Not even on horse. I wouldn't even trust it on a horse, but I figured I could slide down myself. Just kept falling and slipping and sliding, and then eventually I reached the bottom and died. So, probably don't want to do that again. I think this might get me where I need to go, though.
Slow up now.
Lost Station, Valentine, Strawberry.
I know you're close. I feel you tickling my britches.
Excuse me? Is that referring to me, or,
Damn Chinaman. Tell me this map will have treasure.
Oh. Maybe it's somebody else. Yeah, this isn't quite the area.
Sweet juniper and foil seating, you scared me.
Sorry. I'm out here doing bounty hunting.
You ain't interested in no scrap paper. It's nothing. Just something for wiping and sniffing in the night. Yeah. Well, I guess.
Hey, why the hurry, partner?
I got a hot tail. Don't you follow me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ain't no need for that, friend.
Yep.
We gotta go find out what that's about. That guy took like 3 shots to the back. I'm impressed.
Whoa!
Yeah. Oh wait, no, there he is. That's not him, is it?
Hold up there, mister. You know what? Hold it. Run back to mama. Okay there.
Can't tell if that was him. I don't think it is. Just some guy that was running for no reason. Well, off you go. Thought other guy got away. Maybe we'll see him again sometime. Honestly, I wasn't even trying to kill him. I just wanted to spook him into telling me what he was doing. Let's see. Okay, so is there even a? It's a train track down there.
Easy now. Yeah.
Should have just gone back the way I came, but I don't even know where that is. Oh yeah, I think I went around here.
Easy, easy.
Okay, so what's her name is still out here? Mary Elizabeth Winstead. Oh, wait a second.
Yeah.
Eliane Swan, there you go.
There we go.
Huh. Well, I heard something. I don't know what it was, though. Almost sounded like some kind of beast.
Yep. Easy.
Shit, not this shit again.
Done good, girl. You're okay, girl.
Is it just the one?
It's okay.
Oi.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna bother with the pelt this time. No, she's back there a bit. Hold on.
Easy. Whoa.
Go up here, see if I can see anything.
Whoa. Easy.
Well, there is a town and a post office. Just on the outskirts, though. I don't think she's gonna be there. Okay, I'm gonna leave you behind a second. Oh. I was like, that's not her, is it? No, not unless she can take flight. Ooh, got an elk. See a rabbit from that far away? I guess that's something. And a squirrel? My goodness. Huh. Oh, there's that noise again. I don't know if that's elk or something else. What is that? Some kind of canine. Man, where the hell? I'm gonna go back down there again. You might be closer to the riverbank. We in the area, we are. Ah, fire. Man, living rough, no kidding. I think that might be them. make off with anything. Old Blood Eyes. Kentucky bourbon. Where do they get off to? Oh, shit. That's not good. See, that's the problem with taking bounties in lands where you're wanted. Well, hell. They sent that many people out. I don't see why they can't take her, too. Where even are they? Shit, they're coming across here. God damn it. Well, I guess the bounty's off. After all that. I'm not dealing with 15 officers. God damn it. Where am I? Let's see. I'm not that far out from Valentine. No, I was gonna go see John. Yeah, these are all bounty hunters. And a law dog. Ooh. Looks like the bounty's off too. Not too sure if that's because the bounty hunters are nearby or... I don't know, but I don't want to mess with that. They can't cross over here looking for me. I don't got a bounty over here. Take me in for some West Elizabeth crap.
I think you better get going.
What the hell's your problem?
Go on, get going. Get out of here.
Oh yeah, the bounty thing picks back up. So I could go over there and do it. I just got to do it fast. At least I know where they are. I guess we'll just go see what John's up to. How much money do I have? 334. I could pay it off. But then I had this discussion with myself earlier. Is it gonna be worth it? Or will it just run its course over time? Alright, where's John? At least when you're doing story missions, stuff like that doesn't happen. Ooh, somebody's got a mouth harp.
Move! Howdy.
Bitch, Marsh. You better have left your troublemaking ways behind you. Thinks he's better than Dave, hard-working folks, I'd say.
I think that was the first time I seen a texture load in.
So, feeling better? How's the scar?
I heal pretty fast.
Lucky you. So you just lazing about, or you got any leads?
I got something. You see them?
Sure. Well, you see yourself as a shepherd now?
Maybe. Come on.
Well, where exactly are we going?
Collect something. Help us get some sheep.
You know, that attempt to seem all enigmatic and interesting, that might work for Dutch, but for you, it just makes you look stupid.
Come along. You'll see. That train job was a start, but we need more money. Until we can get back to Blackwater and collect.
I'm here to tell you. We try to collect that money anytime soon, it'll come with a noose.
I was worried you'd say that. Dutch says that we...
Dutch says a lot. That's his gift. Saying things.
Oh, yeah? What do you mean by that?
I was the prize pony once. Now I'm the workhorse. Listen, Dutch is... But, well, you was at that thing in Blackwater.
Maybe we should stop the cinematic camera.
New century's coming. This life, this way, well, we're the last, I reckon. We ain't long for it.
And that's the way it goes, I guess.
For me, yes.
All right.
So where are we going?
Just need to pick up something.
Okay, where? What?
There's a hitching post over there. What are you doing?
Good morning.
Tether the horse and I'll meet you across the street.
I already don't like how this is going. Gun store?
Yep. Can you, head in, pick up a sniper rifle? I'll explain.
Am I paying for it?
Don't you wear yourself out now.
Oh, well, hello again. How can I help you today?
Looking for a rifle? Something with a sight on it.
Shouldn't be a problem. You want to see what we've got? It's all in the catalog here.
Fine. Oh, good. It's free for some reason. Carrying 0, 112. Yeah, all right. I think the base will be good. What's up, Deller? Yeah, I noticed you were playing this the other day. I didn't have a chance to look at it, though, but I just noticed it in your videos. Get pretty far in it, or?
Good?
Sure.
Let's go.
I'm digging it so far.
Why couldn't you have done that?
Done what?
Bought that gun.
I had a run-in with that fella earlier. We ain't on the best of terms.
You had a run-in. I've had a run-in with half that town.
Calm down. It's done now, ain't it?
Why are you being so cagey about all this? Always playing some goddamn game.
Me? I ain't the one taking Jack on fishing trips.
No, you ain't. If you say the boy ain't yours, what's the difference? You probably only run off again.
Why are you so interested in my life?
Got another train robbery ready for free roam. Good deal.
Just do one thing or another. Not be two people at once. That's all I'm saying.
That's where the game picks up for me.
You know that as well as anyone.
I always love, well, it depends on the game, but you know, sometimes with the free roam and stuff, it's not as good in some games as it is in others, but with Red Dead Redemption in particular, I'm thinking of the last game here, I always love being able to free roam, explore, Do the side quests, do the bounties. That's always my favorite part.
The owner's trying to stamp out every farm from here to Annsburg.
Oops.
Yeah, I know that place.
But so far, most of this... Well, no, we did do a train robbery. I guess that was pretty big. I'm gonna say most of the stream has just been, it's kind of dicking around, but I've done a couple things here and there.
Let's head up to the ridge up there. Get a proper view. So I'm thinking that the herd will make it to auction all right, but a couple of new ranch hands will be collected on the sale. Doubt the town will care to know
Yeah, it's a
too
prequel.
much.
Did you finish Red Dead Redemption? Did you finish the original?
Yourself. Reckon we shouldn't get too close. At least not till we know what we're dealing with. Let's see what we can see from up here.
But it takes place maybe like between 10 and 20 years before, because it's like either 1880 something or 1890 something, I forget. But I remember that the original Red Dead Redemption took place in 1911. So, you know, maybe around 20 years prior to the events of that game.
Okay, I think that's them over there.
What now?
Put a shot in near them. I reckon they'll hightail it. They're only ranch hands. Just watch the sheep. That ought to do it. All right, let's go round them up.
Didn't finish the last one, but got pretty far. Okay. Well, I don't think that there'd be any spoilers playing this game, but yeah.
Mount up, let's go.
There's some story elements
You ever work on a ranch, Marston? No.
kind of play into this one, but not too much.
Stay here or there, but not much.
Most cowboys I know are dumb as trees. How hard could it be?
I guess we'll soon find out. Let's get these things. Bring them back to the yards.
Original RDR was so good, though. I mentioned it in a previous stream, but that was like one of my favorites of all time. But yeah, the story really comes to a head when you leave Mexico, I think. Or that you could use a tablet as an... Oh, you're talking about the app. So we passed up those sheep. I think. Is that what you're referring to? There's an app you can install. I think you can just put it on phones, but yeah, you could use it on your tablet or something too.
They're pretty scattered. Let's get them all rounded up.
Somehow it corresponds in with the game. All right, come on, sheep.
All right, I think we got them all. Let's head to town.
You know what? Marston, why don't you leave the sheep to me? You ride Shank, keep watch for any trouble.
I brought you in on this.
It'll be quicker this way. Trust me. This ain't the right time for you to be learning how to herd.
Play Red Dead before GTA any day.
You say. I'm done.
It's a better theme for me. I don't mind GTA, but I kind of get burned out on GTA games pretty easy. I've not finished any of them except for 4, and I didn't even like that one. I like Vice City, San Andreas, 5. I like them all better, but as far as the single player goes, I've not finished any of them except for 4. There's Red Dead. I couldn't get enough of that game. Constant speed behind animals, actually slower. Companion app, haven't looked into it yet. Me neither. Might be neat or something, but not exactly something I need. Besides, as you can see, I turned the map off. Not that I don't use it from time to time, but I do like, you know, not having to refer to it every time, just so I can kind of get a feel for the area. That's how it was for me with the original Red Dead Redemption. I mean, I'm sure there was a mini-map in that game. There must have been. I wasn't exactly looking at. But,
This will go a lot faster if you shut up, Marston.
but anyway. Worried about these sheep here. I don't want to, like, run them off a cliff. Anyway, I got real used to the landmarks and everything. Got a real good feel for that map. Could just get to it by sight alone. Be useful on certain missions. I'm sure this map is huge. I had it before. What do you mean now I got it? I do like to bust out the map when it comes to getting chased by the law. It gives you a heads up on where they're coming from. Okay, you sure the people in town are gonna want, like, stolen sheep? At least they know where to go.
Close her up, boys.
There you go. Fine sheep.
They're okay.
Well, you seem better around here.
I've seen ones with less ambiguity about their provenance.
A lot less.
What are you trying to say?
I'm trying to say you give me 25% kickback, and I won't say nothing to nobody.
Everything all right here?
Excuse me?
Sure, I'll excuse you for 25%.
Do you want me to put another hole in your head?
Folks swing for rustling livestock. 25%.
15.
20.
18.
Done. Calm yourself, friend. Just think of it as I'm buying your sins.
You're buying. But we're paying.
Go on now.
Do what you can.
Back after the auction. You'll get your money.
Okay, girl.
Dutch is waiting for us at the saloon.
He is?
Which one? Well, so what is Dutch doing out here?
18%. I thought we was doing the robbing here.
Still good money.
Thanks for all the help with this. Can't herd, can't swim.
Give it a rest, will ya? We ain't kids no more.
No, never really was.
Whoa, whoa.
You mounting first, or am I?
Come on, sunshine. I'll buy you a whiskey.
Thanks.
Not everything, but in the end, I don't believe in absolutes, just shades of gray. Compromises.
Compromises. Well, I have never been a man for compromising.
Gentlemen.
Dutch, Leopold.
Where have you been?
Working. Marston's thing.
Good. And?
We're just waiting to get some pay on a few sheep.
Leopold, my good friend, as long as you're here, why don't you and John go make sure there ain't no funny business?
Of course.
Gentlemen?
Drink?
Sure.
Yeah, I thought he was buying a whiskey.
Nothing like talking to old Strauss to make you want to blow your own brains out. I should have left him where I found him all those years ago. Bookish little Austrian, fresh off the boat, his eyes out on stalks.
Well, I guess the Dutch Vanderlyn Finishing School has some strange graduates.
That it does. To your good health.
Thank you.
Vanderlyn! Get out here! Get out
What
here
the
now!
hell?
Vanderlyn!
See, this is why you don't go out of the camp.
Hey, you keep robbing me! My name is Leviticus Cornwall. I am not a man to be messed with by the likes of you! Get out here before I have these men killed!
What do you think?
Get out here,
Well,
you depraved piece of trash!
You start spinning a yarn. When I think the moment's right, I'll make a
I
move.
got where I am by letting
Why
scum
not?
like you rob from me! Vanderlyn, you're done! Now get out here now! Deal with this nonsense.
Please, gentlemen, this is a terrible mistake. This is a case of mistaken identity. What is worse than admonishing a man for the sins of another who wants to be the Messiah? Not me, nor do I want to be this Dutch Vanderlyn, whomever he may be.
Oh, nice shot. Busting out the Snapple facts, huh? I've not heard of that before, though. That is interesting. Reason they call the shot liquor a shot is because cowboys used to trade bullet for one. You never know, that might be one of those things that people just say to sound cool, but... And this guy's like shaking around. You gotta reload, goddamn. The guy's bleeding heavy. Taking out the rifle. These guys are too hard to hit with just a revolver. Whoa, jeez. Guy's bones just broke. I'm getting shot at. Need a little bit of cover.
Now's our chance. Come on. Put Strauss on the back of John's horse and let's get out of here.
I was putting him on the back of mine, but all right.
make sure nobody's following us. We'll get back to camp. We're gonna gather the troops.
Yeah, I got the Xbox version. Whole reason I got the One X was...
Stick around after this.
Well, I got several reasons, but game-wise, I was mainly thinking about this game. I was like, oh yeah, Red Dead Redemption's gonna be good on here. Thinking about the Pro, but, you know, I couldn't play my Ultra HD DVDs on it. It had the backwards compatibility with the old Xbox games, which is what I had, so, you know, there was a handful of reasons why I thought it'd be a little bit of a wiser decision. Oh, but yes, also I do have a 4K television. I don't know if I said that. I actually had two of them. My last one broke. Unfortunately, it was cheap, but then at the same time, maybe that's why it broke. It's a cheap piece of crap. Yeah, I know that the Pro doesn't. Pro isn't capable, unfortunately, of reaching true 4K. Whereas the One X is, the hardware is just a little bit docked. I ain't got nothing against Sony like some people do, but you know, One X is a little bit more expensive, and there's a reason for that. They put a little bit more weight behind the hardware. Besides, I got the base PS4, so I can still play all the regular exclusives. It just didn't seem like much of a point if I already had a PS4 to get the Pro. Especially if it couldn't be pushing the capabilities of some things as much as other options. But I'm set. The only thing I don't have is a Switch, and I don't really need it right now. Get all the exclusives on the PlayStation. Got my backwards compatibility, my 4K, my Ultra HD stuff for the Xbox. And I just built a PC a month or two ago that can run pretty much anything at max, so I'm good for a little while. In fact, I'd like to stop spending money at some point, but it just never seems like it's gonna happen. Past 2 weeks alone, I wasn't planning on getting two brand new games. I got Soul Calibur 6 and I got this game. Full price. Well, actually I saved a few bucks because I got Soul Calibur 6 on PC. Found a site that was offering it for about 20 bucks less than MSRP, so saved me a little bit. Still bought this one on physical. I had to pay a little bit of tax on that, but yeah, no, we make the compromises. Did I get a bounty on me? Let's take a look. PS5 will be out soon enough. Oh, no doubt about that. Wow, shot up half a town. I only got 60 bucks on me. I mean, that's still not great, but yeah, that was the other reason with the Pro. It's one of those in-between consoles, and sure, Xbox One X might be too, but you know, it was offering a few more capabilities. Everybody is hardly, you know, hard on the speculation that Sony's going to be announcing something at the end of the year. I thought they were going to do something at TGS. I think it's already happened though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it did. But there will no doubt be a PS5 announcement within the next year, I'd say. I got Black Ops 4. Yeah, I think I saw you playing that too. Wasn't planning on it, but friends got it. See, that's how it always happens. Of course, in my case, friends stopped playing it pretty shortly after. So, I'm sure in your case, it's a little bit more consistent. Yeah, I don't know. People like that kind of thing. I'm sure it's fun. It's an online-only thing, right? At least they put their full focus on online. I think you got your Battle Royale mode and a couple other things. Got a Switch, rarely play it. Resident Evil 2 is coming out. Resident Evil 2 is in February. This upcoming February, like 22nd or something like that. Yep. So, you know, soon enough. course, that should be multi-platform. You can get that on pretty much anything, I'm sure. I don't even know if... Well, maybe not Switch. Switch is still struggling with the third-party titles. The hardware can't handle some of the bigger things. Like you wouldn't see Red Dead on the Switch. Eventually, when there's enough titles on it, it's going to be the same situation, me with the Switch. It's going to be the same situation with 3DS. I thought the 3DS was a great console, but when it first released, I wasn't too into it. I waited about, oh man, like 6 years. That thing is still going. Oh wait, I'm not near the camp, am I? No, we need to go up a little bit further. They hit the... Oh, I'm reading chat and almost running off a cliff. Hopefully the horse would have stopped. Hid the story in Black Ops 4. Each character has missions and a cutscene comparable to Twisted Metal. Okay. Still, you know, missions, okay. You get one cutscene. I still don't know that I'd call it story mode, but maybe some people would classify it as that.
You gotta help me out here, mister. Can you? Please?
A convict.
I've been on the run for days now. If you could help me with these shackles, I just might have a chance.
Want me to shoot him off you?
So how'd you end up like this?
Just shoot the damn chains already, come on! Just shoot the chains off, please.
Hold on, let's let those people
I'm done
pass.
for otherwise.
Those people are gonna freak out if I pull out a gun. Might want to spread your legs a little bit.
Oh, yes. Yes. Perfect. Ah, thank you. I got no money to give you, but I think I might got something even better. Some of those fellows talked about this old crone up north of Strawberry.
Yeah, I guess if you weren't expecting a single player in the first place, it's a nice little bonus.
Stories, but they were sure excited.
Oh yeah? Why'd I be interested in that, huh?
I don't know, just a hunch. It's up to you, friend.
Alright, see ya. You know there's a cliff over there, right? Come across any... Well, you haven't gotten to the end of the free roaming yet. You should come back and tell me, once you do, what kind of encounters you come across. Now, some of them are, like, legit hard scripted so that, you know, you go investigate and you do this, that, and the other, and it's basically little side quests and missions and stuff like that. Some of them are just, like, things you happen upon. Which, if you played the original Red Dead Redemption, you might remember a few. I was telling the story. One I remember, like, really clearly. You're just riding through the woods and you see a couple of guys working on some machine, then it starts spewing out steam, and then it just explodes. No word given, no backstory on it, nothing to develop that in any sense. It's just something that happens, and you know, I was talking about it, that stuff kind of sticks with me more than some of the quests do. I've come across a couple things in this game. You want to hunt and fish? Yeah, there's a lot of fishing and hunting to do. I was playing Kingdom Come Deliverance. I was surprised at how much fun the actual hunting was. You know, once you're considered a master huntsman and not a poacher, and you don't get docked by the law. But yeah, there's quite a bit of it in this game. Legendary hunts too. Fun stuff. But I've seen a handful in this game. Just like the random stuff. Saw a woman getting kidnapped. I tried to go rescue her, but I wasn't on the horse at the time, so SOL for her. I saw a guy cleaning the hoof of his horse. And then something spooked the horse. Horse kicked him right in the face, and he was dead. And then I took his watch or something. I don't remember. Yeah, the random events were nice.
You okay?
Guess not.
Keep heading east. Is that the plan?
For now.
And when do we stop? When we reach Paris?
Well, that'd be nice. Join the commune. We stop when we find someplace sensible. Shake them that's following us and lie low.
This is lying low. Turned into a bunch of killers. I mean it. We ain't even got the delusion of being anything but a bunch of killers.
We are just trying to survive, Hosea.
I guess we're packing up.
Hello.
Gentlemen?
Hey. Spy here for you if you want.
Hi there.
All right, man. Thanks for stopping by. Good talking to you for a bit. If you come back, I'll see you when you see you. If I'm still streaming, that is.
So, we moving?
Yeah. Micah told me of a place we can lie low. Look here. Dewberry Creek, he said.
Okay.
Maybe you and Charles can go take a look, clear off anyone you find before the whole lot of us move in looking so conspicuous.
And how we gonna do that?
I don't know. Start dancing?
Looks like I turned into a goddamn errand boy.
You have turned into my son. You worry because I worry. We are just the same.
Hey, Charles, come on. I need you for something.
Sure, this can wait.
Hold up. Just checking on a couple things here. Okay.
So, are we riding there?
Well, I don't know where there is necessarily, so let's take a look. Uh-oh. I got a bigger bounty there than I do here. That's not good. Oh yeah, that's where we did the train robbery. Yeah, I don't know if I like that idea, but alright.
So where are we going? Find a new spot to camp. We're packing up and moving on.
Again?
We have to. Fast. We'd already pushed our luck too far before that mess we just made in Valentine.
That didn't sound good.
Killed a lot of law. Killed a lot of Cornwall's men. They must know where we are by now.
So, we're heading south?
Yeah. Area called Dewberry Creek. Dutch wants us to give it a look. Make sure it's clear and a good place to lie low for a while.
I've only known him a few months, but the way he talks, I never thought I'd see him wanting to head south.
Right. And I know by now, there ain't no lying low.
There's too many of us for that.
And there ain't no way Dutch is gonna just hide away in a cave somewhere. Goes against everything he stands for. That'd be admitting we're nothing more than low-down criminals.
Which we are.
You don't have to tell me.
So where does it end?
Where does what end?
The moving, the running.
Dutch don't see it as running.
Call it what you want.
I don't know. Before, put enough time and distance between you and the problem, eventually it went away. I mean, this is a big country. But now... hang on a second. I think that must be it up ahead, the old dried-up creek.
Oh yeah.
Seems very open.
Yeah, it does. Ain't sure to be the best in the rain, neither. Well, let's take a look around. Yeah.
Yeah, this is where we fought the, well, I say fought, and hunted that little coyote. Something in particular we're looking for over here, or are we just, oh yeah, something in this area? What is this?
Hey, I see something over there. You see it? Someone on the ground there. He's been shot. Let's be careful, Arthur.
Think I saw a camp up ahead. Let's go take a look.
Think?
All right.
I rode through it.
Look, here it is. A few tents, but the place looks empty.
Let's have a look around and make sure.
Well, I mean, yeah, sure. It's set up and everything, but
Where is everybody?
what the hell happened to the people that are already here?
Maybe they heard us coming. Be careful.
Yeah, I'm being careful.
I don't know, it looks a little more abandoned than, you know, immediate.
It's okay. It's okay. Come out of there. You okay? You don't mean you no harm.
He said, are you okay?
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Nope.
German?
No. Now go on, get out of here. Go, we need the land, go. Get the hell out of
They
here.
took our father.
Who did?
Men, last night.
Where? Where did they take him?
Ain't no business of ours.
That wasn't him in the
I don't even speak their language.
riverbed?
You ain't as tough and dense as all that. Come on, Arthur. The girl was pointing this way. Let's see if we can pick up a trail.
Okay.
There. Tracks. Come on.
I don't see nothing.
Hoof marks. This way. What's going on with you?
What do you mean?
You were just gonna send that woman and her children on their way?
We're wanted, man. We got Pinkertons breathing down our necks. We should be moving camp, not running off on some wild goose chase.
Come on, Arthur. That's not how you are.
Well, maybe you don't know me as well as you think you do.
Wait a second. Just want to look closer here. Okay. Looks like they go down this way.
The cinematic camera's cool and everything, but
So, what happened with those Pinkertons anyway?
not very intuitive.
When you were fishing with Jack?
Said they were on to us. Offered me freedom if I turned Dutch yet.
They picked the wrong man there.
We should have moved right then, if you ask me.
Think this is the right way? Give me a second. Continues along the shore here.
So, yeah, bastards told me they'd killed Mac. Said it right in front of Jack.
That kid, it's gonna be tough for him.
Yeah, but he has more folk looking out for him than most of the rest of us had growing up.
John said he was going back to the auction yard to collect the money for those sheep.
He'd be a damn idiot going anywhere near that town right now.
He reckoned he'd be able to slip in and out.
Oh, well. If it's John's idea, it must be a good one.
What is it with you and him?
He disappeared on us for a while. When Jack was real young. A long while. Year or more.
Hold up. Let me check this.
Yeah, I don't want to be using it when we're in the forest.
They carry on along this trail.
Probably gonna run into a tree.
Back to what you was saying.
You did?
And we was family, you know? Guess I still ain't fully forgiven him for that.
There's a camp up ahead.
Be careful.
Whoa! Seems deserted. Let's take a look.
Where is this guy?
I don't know. But you know something? This is a better camp spot than back there. Much easier to defend.
Maybe. This looks like our feller, Charles.
Quick, cut him free and let's get out of here.
Vorsicht, Vorsicht! Das ist eine Pfanne! Vorsicht!
Take cover!
I see 3 coming this way.
What the hell do you think you're doing? What are we doing? This ain't even our goddamn fight!
Arthur, be careful!
That all of them?
Doesn't look like it.
Where the hell do these people come from when they got so many people around here? Yeah, want to repeat that again?
Well, that's them dealt with. You get him untied, I'll see what they've left behind for us.
Sure thing.
Bitte, lassen mich gehen.
It's okay. Getting you out of here.
Vielen Dank für Ihre Hilfe.
Yeah, okay. Here, you wait there a second. Charles, go find Dutch, get the caravan to divert here. This spot should work for us.
I agree.
I think he did a very good job seeing what these guys left for us. A lot of cleanup work to do before we get everyone over here. I was gonna say, wasn't there one guy over here? All right, come on.
All right, come on. I'll take you back to your family.
That's what I said.
Was machen wir jetzt? Also soll ich mitkommen?
No, I'm taking you back. You are going home or something. I don't know. Yeah, this forest looks pretty cool with the fog.
Wo bringen Sie mich hin?
The hell did you do to those fellas?
Wie bitte?
Those men back there, why did they take you?
Geld. Money. Meiner Familie gehört eine Goldmine. Sie wollen Lösegeld erpressen.
How did someone even come up with them words?
Sie bringen mich zu meiner Familie? Vielen Dank. Wie haben Sie sie gefunden?
Look, I'm sorry, friend. I can barely speak English.
Wait. Somewhere around here.
There they are.
Dem Herrgott sei Dank.
I could have. All right.
Andreas, ich hab gedacht, du seist tot.
Beinahe wär's so gewesen. Meine Lieblinge. Meine Herz allerliebsten.
Look at that chubby little kid.
Oh, wie wunderbar. Oh.
Sie sind ein großer Mann.
Ja.
Ein großer Mann.
Ja, wirklich.
Es ist ein Segen, dass wir Sie getroffen haben.
Well, now get out of here. This place ain't safe. Get out of here!
Ja, ja,
Vamos!
alles klar.
Vamos!
Ich hab was für Sie. Einen Moment. Dankeschön.
Got a gold bar?
Vielen Dank, herzlichen Dank.
Guess it was a pleasure.
Ja!
One of them ingots.
You were right. Oh, this place. Oh, it'll be perfect for us. Hello, Arthur.
Dutch?
Miss Grimshaw, Mr. Pearson, put everyone to work. Make this place a home. Well, I don't know where the hell we are, but we are going to make the best of it.
Looks nice. A little more open. But, I don't know. Maybe that's okay. Grow out that beard a little bit. Also, that is a loud achievement noise. Good lord. That one happened like one time earlier too, and I wasn't sure like what the occasion was for. Normally it's just a little blip, but I guess that must be something grand. Anyway, that's been a long stream, but every time you play this game, it's always going to be a long time. Got to commit at least 3 hours to it, I suppose. Anyway, that's going to be it for me, I think. So, who knows when else pop by again? Maybe we'll do it tomorrow. But yeah, gonna take off. So, thank you guys for watching. Thank you those that were in chat and all that. Whatever. We'll see you whenever. If not tomorrow, then Monday for sure. So, until then, have a good night. See you next time.